I'm Christine, the anxious beginner. And that's Palais, our fearless captain. Together, we've bought a 45-foot sailboat, and we're ready for an adventure. So, I looked out this window, and there was bright light coming in, so I did like, why is there bright light? So I went and looked. I'm like, Palais, there's a boat gonna hit us, and you're like, no, it's not. We just got hit by a boat.
Yeah. You okay? It still feels like you're wound up.
I'm a little bit shaking. Like, I looked out the window and there's a boat coming right at us. It rammed us. We're at anchor. So...
Yeah.
I'm like, are we sinking? Do I need to put Greco in his cage? Like, what do we need to do? And Palais's like asking the guy, is he okay? Does he want to just like tie off for the night?
Yeah. I'm not sure what the actual deal is, but like, I'm worried that he's drunk or high or something. He said something about his autopilot just randomly kicks in and turns 90 degrees. I suspect he's not all there, but he really didn't want to stop and hang out and just said he's cool and motored off. There's a little bit of damage to the gel coat. They hit us, but he wasn't going super fast.
I don't think we're sinking, hopefully.
No, we're definitely not sinking. It's not like he's got a spike on the front of his boat.
Yeah, we'll show you guys tomorrow when there's light. Yeah. Which will probably be in a couple seconds in this video, but for us will be tomorrow.
So I'm going to go take a look at the damage on the side of her boat after the guy ran into us. We've been messaging him on Facebook, and apparently he does have experience repairing gel coats, so he's going to bring some tools and teach us how to repair gel coat, hopefully.
The next couple of days are predicted to be cold with heavy winds. The repairs will have to wait.
The party boats have made it down the creek to our end of the neighborhood. He's putting out some fenders here, just in case we get real close or one of those 5 or 6 rafted together boats needs to join us.
Palais went to see if they needed help.
What did they say?
They think they're okay. They put 4 anchors out, but that's going to be a problem if the wind shifts.
I think it's supposed to be steady from this direction for the next couple days.
But I offered to let them move a boat to us.
Uh-huh.
They said, yeah, if it gets worse or anything. I'm not sure. If I was them, I'd do it now. Well, they haven't dragged into that boat right behind them.
Right.
But I gave them my phone number, so they can call us right away.
Okay.
If there's any issue. And but I was thinking I would pull out that long rope
Uh-huh.
and tie it to a stern cleat, so if there's an issue, we can take the rope over to them right away.
Okay.
Maybe I'll even throw the whole rope into the dinghy.
All right. That sounds like a good plan. Go back to bed.
Yeah, I think we're as prepared as we can be. We have bumpers on the right side and a line ready to pull one of them over if we need to.
And just like that, the weather has cleared and it's time to make the gel coat repair.
You know, when VPD starts throwing out fenders when they're rolling up to you, you know they're about to join you.
Unfortunately, the police visit took up the warmest part of the day. Once we got back to our project, we struggled to get the epoxy to kick due to dropping temperatures. Our repairs definitely left something to be desired, but it'll be good enough to last until things warm up and we can redo this project.
Wasn't here this morning. It's here now. The tide's almost all the way out. Boat seems to still be floating though. It's just turned over sideways on the keel there.
All right, so we're gonna see if a torpedo can pull a boat off of the rocks.
I don't have a mic here, so talk loud.
Okay, and your phone's doing shit for us. Okay, so basically, the boat that's on the rocks, it looks like it's floating now. And so we're just gonna go see if we can pull it out and re-anchor it for whomever's boat it is.
Yeah, go up to the bow and maybe just around the other side and see. It actually is bobbing. I think it might not be on the rocks at all anymore.
Yeah, I think it's probably. It only has like a 3-foot keel, and the tide is like 4 feet higher than it was.
Yeah. And just give it some juice and see if it moves.
Yeah, it does. See? It just moved it.
Is it just turning though? I think it might be turning on its keel.
Well,
Bump up again and push it there. Keep pushing. I think it's actually still resting on the rocks on its keel. But
it's just turning.
Yep, it's pulling you off the rocks. So I guess we pushed it off the rocks with the torpedo, and then we're pulling it off the rocks with its anchor line. It's a very little anchor, not very much road. Because it's a very little shitty anchor. Alright, so you can see I've put our torpedo here in reverse. We're going to go behind that red boat, and we're going to take this boat over and just tie it off to our boat and see if whoever owns it will want to come by and pick it up. Alright. There it is. She seems to be floating. What a fun afternoon activity. What do you think, Ballet? This was what you wanted to do when you got off work?
certainly not what I had in mind.
So take that, Delos. Can I tow another sailboat with my sailboat? I can tow a sailboat with my torpedo. Once we get it up towards our boat, it's pretty calm. Probably if you just drive it right up next to our boat, and I can get on the boat, and then just tie it off, right? Don't you wish we still had that anchor we gave away for free? Going in to investigate to see if it's taking on water.
It looks like people have been literally just storing junk wood in here. smells rotten. Water, well, there might be water deep in the bilge, but it's not filling up with water. I think the water here is just rainwater in the cockpit. So I don't know what we're gonna do with this boat, because we tried looking it up in the ship's registry license search, and it doesn't turn up at all. There's no results for the number painted on the side. The local Facebook group of people seem to think that it's just been kicking around with nobody attending it for a few months. So who knows where the actual owner actually went? Maybe we'll just have to tie it up to the city dock and let the city take care of it.
If you liked this video, hit the thumbs up. And if you want to join us on the next adventure, hit subscribe.